Good morning, good day, or good evening, depending on which part of the world you're from and the time you're listening to this. Welcome to the Peas in a Pod. My name is Angelina Webe, and I am currently pursuing my honors degree in urban and regional planning at the University of Witwatersrand. And I'll be your host for this segment. We will be talking about the implications of urban policies in urban terrain, spaces, or areas. What is urban policy? Shooter and Wing 2011 defines public policy as a public sector statement of intent, including a more detailed program of action to give effect to the selected normative and empirical goals in order to improve and resolve perceived problems and needs in the society, thereby achieving desired changes that the society wishes for. The National Policy Development Framework 2020 emphasizes that the statement is an expression of political mandate. Additionally, Valverde 2011 explains that policy is a tool used by the state to exercise control over the city functions in planning. Policy literally refers to a program of action to give effect to specific goals and objectives aimed at changing and preferably improving an existing unsatisfactory situation. Evidence-based policy is an approach to policy analysis and management that helps people make well-informed decisions and policies, programs, and projects by putting the best available evidence at the heart of policy development and implementation. Whereas Hastings, 1999, describes the process of policy making as the common perspective that the processes by which meanings are made, shared, negotiated, or imposed are intrinsic to the processes of social reproduction, contestation, and change, and are therefore actively involved in shaping the economy and the society. These are political actions and policy interventions that interact with other kinds of societal processes and practices operating within the urban sphere. Urban policies respond to urbanization. Can cities and their growing presence contribute to the larger challenge of development? Can the city function as a sort of algorithm in which information, knowledge, policies, and experience, many of which come from rural experiences, all flow in and then depart, bolstered by redistributive and civic logic, all of which are a significant aspects of cities? This argument by Southern intrigues the notion of policy making as a crucial element of responding to the rapid urbanization and constant changes occurring in the cities. Urbanization has brought forward dialectic viewpoints in the urban arena. It outlines the positive externalities such as learning and knowledge on how the cities cope and increase productivity. Example: urbanization in India led to increased earnings of employees at various managerial levels due to their higher productivity. On the other hand, it has negative externalities such as urban poverty and crime in developing countries. This urban poverty is aggravated by informal settlements, the informal sector, and underemployment. Furthermore, urbanization in cities is characterized by economic stagnation, poor unemployment, financial weak municipalities, and poor governance, and the absence of coherent urban planning policy. It imposes a significant challenge to forward thinking on urban planning policies in developing countries. Urban policies objectives. These are objectives that aim to combat the urban challenges happening on the ground level and to direct the city in a desired direction. The policy goals or achievements will depend on the context of the city or region. The key instrument of policies is to achieve a sustainable development and the integration of social, economic, environmental, and political pillars to sustain the city. For example, the urban policy could aim for it to be livable. This is a primary goal of urban policy as it aims to enhance the quality of life for the urban residents. This includes ensuring access to essential services such as housing, healthcare, education, transportation, and public spaces. Urban policy aims to create safe, healthy, and vibrant communities where people can thrive and enjoy a high standard of living. On the other hand, economically, it aims at having an economic development. The policy would often seek to promote growth and competitiveness. It aims to attract business, investment, and job opportunities to cities, fostering entrepreneurship, innovation, and productivity. The goal is to create a robust and diverse economy that provides employment and prosperity. On the other hand, socially, the policy would emphasize the importance of social justice and equal opportunities for all residents. This seeks to address social disparities and reduce inequalities, including income inequality, racial or ethnic, and access to all essential services. Environmentally, with the increasing recognition of environmental challenges, urban policy often incorporates goals related to sustainability. This involves promoting sustainable practices in areas such as land use, transportation, energy, and waste management. To wrap up this session, I look forward to delving deeper into specific urban policy and its implications in urban areas, how it has shaped our economic sectors and motivated the growth of evasive entrepreneurship in the urban fabric, and interviewing an expert and engaging in conversations with other peers about their thoughts and point of view. And once again, thank you for joining me, and I would like to recommend the book titled Urbanization in the Global South by Carlos Zoreda and George Mavrotis. Hope you find it insightful as I did.